thank you all for coming here to celebrate with us tonight. It's been a crazy year for everybody, but we're here, and thanks everybody for making it to the We Do Redo. Many of you told me today how lucky I am to be married to Terry, including Terry. We are so happy to receive family and friends for the first time as a married couple. I'd like to say thank you to Mary Alice, Terry's mother, and Harold, her stepfather, for welcoming me into the family. Not just today, but from that memorable moment that we met over 5 years ago. Harold has been a good friend and a mentor to me. And when I asked him for his blessing, he gave me some advice. You know Harold? He likes to give advice. In fact, if you need to know anything about masonry, mechanics, computers, carpentry, politics, cars, gathering firewood, dancing, demolition, or just how to keep people off your lawn, he is the man. I love you, Harold. Thank you so much. Mary Alice, I'm sure everyone would agree you look beautiful this evening.
Yes. Yes. Beautiful.
I know where Terry gets her generosity, her intelligence, and her beauty. And I think both of you come thank you to Terry's children, Nick, Kara, Adam, and Aaron. That's a tough crowd over there. Yeah, they're loyal and fiercely committed to their mother, and it took years to show them how committed I was. I did discover a few ways to soften them up. Nick and Kara love ice cream. I have an ice cream truck. One of Aaron's favorite cars is a 72 Chevelle. I have a 72 Chevelle. Adam realized he would only have to deal with gutters, leaky faucets, clogged drains, electrical issues, caulking at his own house only. I'm sure that was a big thing for him. Of course, Aaron and Adam's beautiful wives, Joni and Sarah, thank you guys for welcome into your family and for your blessing. Also, her niece, Jenny, and her husband, Mike, thanks for traveling up from Atlanta. Terry has told me how happy she is that you guys have made it up here, and I know you were an integral part of her life when you lived in Charlotte during those 12 years, and Nick and Kara's as well. So thank you for coming. I also like to thank my own family. Thank you to my mother, Donna. You look beautiful tonight, Mom.
Thank you.
Thanks you for all your love and support through the years. You accepted Terry from the moment you and Grandma met her.
That's right.
That's appreciated. Unfortunately, my father and grandmother cannot be with us today. He was a much-loved family man and husband, and she was the matriarch of our family who loved Terry very much. They are missed greatly every day, but I know they are here supporting us tonight in spirit. I'd also like to thank my family for traveling up from Florida. Thank you to my brothers and my best friends, Bob and Mark.
Thank you.
Guys. Your decades of support mean the world to me. So I thank you very much. I'd also like to thank you for the treasure trove of insecurities and bruises that you gave me over those decades. Also to their wonderful wives, Hope and Lynn, who have always been like sisters to me and not like in-laws. Bobby and Hope have been married for 27 years. Mark and Lynn have been married for 32 years. I don't know if Terry and I have that much time left, but we're going to try to get into that club.
All right.
So thank you. My incredible niece and talent, Holly, and her talented husband, Steve. And the newest addition, Evelyn. Evelyn's only 7 months old. But her and I have a lot in common already, I can tell you. For example, last night I was so nervous that I too woke up in the middle of the night crying. It's true. My dear and wonderful sister, Deborah. Thank you, honey. And my beautiful daughter-in-law, Katie, my amazing grandson, Kyler. Thank you, guys. Katie, I'm so proud of the woman you've become and the amazing mother you've always been. Very much so. Thank you. Also to her mother, Elisa, thank you for coming. Thank you for raising a great daughter. Thank you for being there through all the years with Kyler. And you're in our prayers when you begin your journey. Okay? Thanks to our dear friends, Sherry, Pam, Clancy, Mark, Melissa, Norm. Thank you guys so much. When I first met Terry, I knew about her Bible study group. And I know that early on when I was going through treatment, you all played a very integral role in helping me with my recovery. So I really want to thank you for this. I promise that Terry will continue doing her girls' nights and glamping. You know, friendship's important. I'm not going to stand in the way. In fact, I'm so not going to stand in the way. Please don't feel you need to invite me for any take and sip or anything else. Gabby, Clara, Randy, Jordan, Terry, thank you guys so much for your support and friendship. Sarah, Gabby, Jordan, Clara. Sounds like a law firm, but Sarah, Gabby, Jordan, and Clara are not only friends, but also employees with Terry's company, Used Hair Studio, for all your hair restoration needs. At Used Hair Studio, we restore more than just hair. 704. You are her second family, and I know how much you mean to her. Gabby, 24 years with Terry. Terry would not be where she is today without you. Sarah, you've been her right hand for 12 years or more. Clara, God puts people in places for an appointed time. And you came along at the perfect time, and you are perfect. Thanks so much. And Jordan is the Radar O'Reilly of his office. He knows what Terry needs before Terry knows what Terry needs.
I love you, Terry. I love you.
I only wish he lived with us.
You can take him if you want.
One special friend I would like to take a moment to thank from the bottom of both of our hearts is Vicki Carroll. Vicki Carroll has been a true friend for many years. She worked in my staffing company for over 10 years. She's efficient, organized, and always there when you need her. And we could not have done this without her. So thank you, Vicki. Thank you, Brittany, Ayana, Leah, and TJ. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. People told us today that this is just about two people, Terry and me. But we wanted this to be about everybody we love. And we're lucky enough to have almost everybody here tonight. So if you'd lift your glass and do a toast to good company.
Good company.
Good company.
Okay. Well, listen, it wouldn't be much of a speech if I didn't. Well, I should mention that if you need some ice cream, Buck's Ice Cream and Magic is out front. That's Buck's Ice Cream, where we make your event a lot more fun. www.bucksicecream. It would not be much of a speech if I did not thank my beautiful bride, Terry. She is classy, intelligent, funny, and I could go on, but to be honest, I'm struggling to read her writing here. Honey, what can I say? I did not think you could look any more incredible, and yet again, you've proven me wrong. You simply took my breath away today. I feel like the luckiest man in the world. I am really in awe of your happiness, your energy, your positivity, your love of life, family, friends, and the Lord. Cannot thank you enough for how amazing you've been to me over these last 5 years. From that first lunch date that we had at the Cheesecake Factory in March of 2015 till today. I never really thought I would marry again, but I knew early in our relationship that I hoped you would be my wife. They say you don't marry someone you can live with, you marry someone you can't live without. And I have that with you. You fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness. You ease my troubles, that's what you do. I cannot wait to spend the rest of our lives together and feel as lucky as I do today every single day. I just want to say in front of our families and dearest friends that I love you. And I hope that every day will be as happy as today, just not as expensive. So, family and friends, if you would please stand and raise your glass to a beautiful bride, to Teresa Mary Buckaloo, my wife. Cheers. All right, let's have some cake.
Who wants cake?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Very nice.
Good job, Buck.
Nice.
Yeah, I came back. Oh, no. Are you done?